MK Dons now. Gonna take you back to the start. Where did football all begin for you?
The first time I ever played football was at my friend's house, and I was 1.5 and I kicked the ball, and then her dad told me I should start playing football. And when I got into school, I started doing the school football, and obviously Colin was my school coach. So then he trained me and then got me into his Sunday league team, and then basically started from there.
How influential has Colin been in your career? And for those who don't know, who is Colin, and what has he done for you?
He's actually been really he's helped me so much. He's been sometimes he's been the motivation when I was younger. He would make me we would practice on our own and stuff. We'll kick balls against the wall just to get strength from legs, both foot. And he's been my coach since I was 6, and now he kind of manages me, manages what I do, who I talk to and stuff like that. So he's been a massive part in my starting career.
And obviously MK Dons, talk about the whole process of being scouted. What happened? Did they come to you watch you at school or play a Sunday league? And what were your feelings when they came knocking at your door?
When I first because obviously I was at Watford when I was younger, and I moved up to Milton Keynes, and when I went to school I knew some people that played around there, and my mum contacted them, and then they must have watched me. They didn't actually tell me where, and then they invited me to one of the trials, and when I went there I was pumped up, excited, and after on that day I did my best, and then I was excited when the day after they invited me to training, and they said I was going to have a 6-week trial, but I got signed in 2 weeks, and I was excited with that. One of the best feelings ever so far.
And academy football is obviously very demanding. How do you manage that with school and other commitments as well?
Especially because we train so much, and also when it's school year we have a day off from school to do more football. It takes up a lot of my free time to do either football, extra training, or school work. I have limited break times at school. I have to catch up, and I have to work a lot harder than other students, so it takes up a lot of my time.
Is there any footballers, in the Premier League, in Europe at all, that you actually try to model yourself or your game on at all?
I have a couple. The one in England that I watch quite a lot, because obviously BPL is shown quite a lot in England. Balassi, I think he's a very good player, and he's very direct and kind of player that I want to be. And then around Europe, one of the stars, Neymar. I like his tricks and his flair. So them 2 players are probably people that I see. And a youngster, Butaka, I saw a video of him just on Twitter, and the skills he did was insane. And I try and copy his skills in training all the time.
So you copy the skills, call yourself pretty much a flair player. What are your main attributes, would you say?
Beating players. I think ball manipulation. I think them 2 are probably my strong suit. And also I avoid physical battles. So I try and keep instead of making scrap. I keep it I don't like scrappy. I like it to be look nice. And I think driving at players and my decision making at times can be on point.
Is there anything that you think that you need to work on at all, or improve?
I think scoring goals. I think I need to score more goals, get a more end product, and I think players that score goals are worth more. So I think that's definitely one of the things I need to improve.
MK Dons, are they quite flexible with the way that you play? Because the first team play really good football. Does that really go down to youth level as well?
Yeah, we get told to play a certain way, but we don't get told to play that way when we're losing. We don't get told to hoof the ball up the pitch, but then they tell us not to be silly with it. We have to play out from the back, but obviously we have to find an out ball. We can't just continuously play out from the back. They're flexible with the way they play everyone. I've played last season, I played 5 or 6 different positions in that season. In some games I played 3 positions in one game, So they're quite flexible with the things that they do.
That's good, and I guess it's all for your development as well, isn't it? You know, learning new positions, getting used to it, and then picking one that you're best at, right? So that's the aim. So I mean, we're going to move to pre-season and the present now. I mean, how has it gone for you so far? And you know, what are your aims for the season coming?
Pre-season's actually been quite good. I ended the season on quite high, and I've started it quite high. My goals probably this season to break through into the under 18s and try and get as many appearances for them as I can. And my goal isn't to like get a scholarship or a pro. It's to be the best player I can, because if I'm the best player I can, then that stuff will come with it.
And finally, you know, loads of guys in your position, loads of guys want to be in your position. Do you have any advice for, you know, youngsters like guys out here that are looking to make it as well? What would you tell them?
I would say train hard when you're with your coach and your team, but also train on your own, because that's how I think you get the best. Like when I train on my own, like there's no distractions, I'm on my own and I can practice what I want to practice. I think that's the best thing you can do, practice on your own.
Perfect, wonderful.